Alrighty, crew. Let's see if this belongs to the druid Bree. Open that chest up. An unidentified potion. I'm hoping this camp belongs to the final missing druid, Bree, I believe her name was. Or his, it could be a person, but 31 gold, and what's this potion here? Oh, not the druid's camp, but the assassin's camp. Spirit poison. A poison to kill the spirit of the wood, found at a campsite in the Neverwinter wood. Let's not drink that, shall we? It seems like a bad idea. Well, my goal is to find the spirit of the wood and, well, I guess save it, if you will. But the current way I know how to do that is to kill myself next to this altar over here. Now, I would rather not do that. I'll be quite honest with you, I would rather not stab myself in the chest with a creepy knife. Sure, it could work. It could also kill me, and that would be bad. Let's examine it here. A small altar rests before you. You catch your reflection in its polished gleam, feeling somewhat at peace with its presence. An ancient altar, covered in grotesque carvings, bloodstains, some fairly recent, and surrounded by bones, looms ominously beneath the waterfall. No. I would rather not even mess with that, so let's see if we can find this witch Satara. I'll wager she could know something. And I will assume that this is her home, given the man-made cave. But in case she's not friendly to outsiders, let me provide aid to my comrades, and bless for all of us. And I feel like I should use some of these scrolls a bit, but I haven't had a need to just yet. There we are. Oh, no. Not Satara's cave. I see a bear. An ancient dire bear. Dire bears are larger, more vicious versions of their common cousins. They are often found in the company of powerful rangers or druids. Okay, well, not Satara's domain, but an enemy here nonetheless, and there are lots of corpses. Beautiful. Oh, your strength comes to naught when you cannot move. And the reason I'm flanking the bear is, well, just flank the bear. As you can see here, I'm on either sides of the bear. Dalen to the left, me to the right. So we both gain a +2 bonus to our attack rolls. I'm not much for melee combat, but, well, when the enemy can't defend itself, it's really easy to hit. Gotta love Hold Monster. That is by far just absolutely breathtakingly useful. Well, I'm sorry, bear, but I would rather not have to deal with you while searching this cave for answers. A pile of stones that contains potion of bark skin and a quartz crystal. And a corpse. And no indication of who it was from that. Anything on them? Whoa. Maybe. What is that? A Fey Warden crossbow. Do I have anything to identify quickly? No. Yes, I've seen one of these, I believe. As their name implies, Fey Warden crossbows were created for the sole task of defending the wild forests of Faerun. Legend has it that at the dawn of creation, a druid was assigned to each of the forests of the world, and these were the weapons they held. Sentiment aside, It should be noted that the dawn of creation was an awfully long time ago, and these items bear design principles developed somewhat more recently. It's a good crossbow, but it's far too heavy, and I'm low on inventory space, so no. I'm kind of hoping that one of these isn't Bree, for Awil's sake. Heirs of the Vampire. Paralytic Bolt. Now that could be quite useful. Money. So far nothing indicating that well, these are obviously remains of druids and rangers from the looks of everything, but not the druid I'm looking for. And he was kit good, because I was out of those actually. Yeah, I think once I get back to town, I'll pay a visit to the Church of Tyr and do some stocking up on some medicinal supplies. I've fallen quite low. So that wasn't Sitara's home, so it has to be this final cave here then. Which is odd, because that cave was a man-made cave. This one's clearly just a natural, kind of water-eroded cave. Beautiful nonetheless, but unusual. So shield should still be okay on me. Aid, I believe, is worn off. Let's prepare some spells. Alright. Charge. Aha. Neverwinter Wood, Sitara's home. Oh, we have a trap here. Fog, would you be so kind? And I'll look around here. Okay, first off, what do we have? This first room, we have an invisible stalker. Creatures native to the plane of air. Invisible stalkers are often summoned to the prime material plane, i.e. Earth, to act as spies, assassins, and bounty hunters. And air elementals. Among the swiftest and most agile creatures in existence, air elementals are often summoned for use in great battles over vast stretches of terrain. Let's go for the invisible guy first. I'd rather not deal with that. Incoming.
For the Oath Guards!
Get him, Dalen.
For the Oath Guards!
Oh, you have an invisible guy on you. Uh-oh. Come on, Fog, we got this. In fact, let's ensure the kill with an acid arrow. Actually, no, wait, don't now. Dalen's here. Oh, nice work, Fog. Final blow. Very good work. Alrighty. Let's make sure this room is secure before we start scouting about and exploring. Ah, another healer's kit. Very good. The more of those, the better. There's a trap there. We'll let Fog take care of it. What's on top of this table, huh? Just money. What's inside this chest? If you'd be so kind, dear Pixie. A copper necklace and 39 gold pieces. Let's see here. Given the doors, we have one there, one to the left, one to the right. Well, left, lucky direction after all. And of course it's a dead end, alright. Ah, a scroll of ghoul touch. Potion of Owl's Wisdom. And a topaz. Let's read up on Ghoul's Touch momentarily, should I need to use it. The caster's hand glows with an unearthly radiance. The target creature must make a fortitude save or become paralyzed. Creatures paralyzed by this spell emit a noxious cloud that applies a -2 penalty to skills, saving throws, attacks, and damage to all creatures within 5 feet. Very good spell, though close range. But still very potent. So right or forward? We'll go right, because it's the right way to go. Haha! Wordplay. Okay, maybe not the right way to go. Aha, there is an invisible stalker. I hit it. I just can't see it. Where'd it go? Aha! Get it. I'll get on the other side of it and try to flank. There we go. Seems Bless is worn off. Very nice jab. That was good work. Alright, now there could be traps here. I should have had Fog Scout. That was my bad. I got caught up in the moment there. Scour these areas. Yeah, chest of drawers is not trapped. This chest is locked, but not trapped from the looks of it. Not locked. Not locked. Okay. Oh, there's one trap. Okay, then. Okay, there's another trap there as well. Hang on. Elemental, you're in the way. Fine work. Okay, yeah, there we go. Have Fog take care of those traps there. 2 topazes. It's an odd thing to say, isn't it? Topazes. Another healer's kit and a potion of speed. Very good. I like getting these medicinal supplies. And a potion of cure light. Okay, well. As I complain about being low on medicinal supplies, ask and ye shall receive. Seems the gods favor me, somewhat. Lightning bullets. Close, but not quite. I do love my lightning bolts, but not the bullets. More paralytic bolts. I've almost got a full stack of that. Speaking of ammo, 17 shots left. Alright, then I'll switch over to regular ammo yet again. This must be a small room, yeah. Given that it looped back around towards the door. Bookshelf and a chest. This looks like some sort of study. Or just a relaxing room. There's a canvas here. Which is interesting. Locked chest. We'll let Fog deal with that. Bookshelf contains ghostly visage. And, ooh, oh. I've read the Northern Forward Venturing trope, but not history of the creator races. And this could give me more clues on my hunch about, the reptilian creatures being behind the cults that's doing all of this. Another removes disease scroll. I will not say no to that. Okay, very beneficial so far. I think we'll move along. If I check this chest, I feel like I have. Indeed I have, alright. Forward or left? Well, left is always the lucky direction, so left it is. Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. I want to get a... Whoa. Oh, they knocked my friends down. Oh, let me get in there. I got your back, Dalen. I can just get in there. Ow. Okay, hang on. Let me, I can't... Die method. Alright, there we go. I got your back, Dalen. I know he's up already, but still. Methods aren't that scary, which is why I'm not so worried about this. Yeah, we've seen a lot of methods before, and they all share the same description. Okay. I'm barely injured, as is my crew. That's good. That is very good. 2 chests in this room. Neither of them are locked. Yep, but we do have 1 trap. I think the common rule of thumb is if they're not locked, they're trapped. And if they're trapped, they're probably trapped hard. A potion of lore. Ah, I could have used that moments ago for that crossbow I found. Very well. I'm running low on inventory space yet again. Bolts of Frostbite. An old favorite, actually. Okay. All of my defensive spells have worn off. Let us fix that. Ghostly Visage. And I have a few potions here. Can I cast this upon a friend? No, only myself. Makes sense, but ah well. One can hope. I don't think we're ready for boosting potion of speed or bark skin yet. Those are potions I'll save for when when we're about to fight a really nasty enemy. And I do have one more bless upon my scabbard. And now it's it for that until I rest again. Uh-oh. Oh, magic missile. I can do that too. Ha! I'm immune to your magics, Mephit. You are next. Out of my line of sight, are you? Not anymore.
Pray, whatever gods you worship.
Goodbye. Oh, not yet. There we go. Fine hit there, Dalen. Alright, let's get in there now. The door's getting too crowded. Dagger out. Nice work.
Whatever gods you worship.
I'm fireproof, buddy.
Taste my
I feel so powerful when fighting enemy casters due to my defensive nature. I have many hit points, great saves, and I have damage reduction versus most things. Watch out. Oh, gust of wind, he knocked Dalen down. Took his feet right from under him. That's fine, Dalen. We got your back. We'll keep you safe. Any more enemies to deal with? I think not. Alright, you're right there, Dalen. Yeah, he's fine. Dalen guards me when I'm in trouble. Seems only right that I guard him when he's in trouble. And speaking of trouble, Fog, would you mind dealing with this trap here? Thank you, dear. And it looks like this room has looped back around. So, it didn't matter which way I went, the front door or the left door, or the right door rather, they all went to the same place. Okay, now, damage report here. Fog is injured. Let's feed her. Dalen's at full, thanks to the aid spell, I believe, and I am barely injured, so that's fine. What have we here? Aha! Just like the journal foretold from Eltora. Another Tome of Resonance. Here at last. I believe we only need the one left. The one with Brother Taurus. Indeed so. Alright, well. We'll get to that when we get to that. Let's check out these books. This appears to be the Witch's Library of sorts. The Rise and Fall of Neverwinter. Huh. I believe I have read this. No, I haven't. Don't know if I've read that either, but I'm so low on inventory I don't want to take books unless I actually need them right now. So, unfortunate. Desaran River. Now that one I believe I have read. What's over here? We have Rise and Fall of Netheril. That's the third copy of the Rise and Fall of Netheril. This witch seems rather interested in Netheril. I've read all three of these. I find it odd that she actually has a tome about the Neverwinter Wood, while living in the Neverwinter Wood. Seems somewhat of a cruel or funny irony to me. Alright, now, I need to scout with Fog here. I keep not doing that. Getting lost in the moment of exploration, so let's take it slow and just relax. And have Fog scout ahead for us. Forward or right? I went right the last time, let's go forward this time. Ah, new enemies. Water elementals. Ferocious and powerful as a stormy sea. Water elementals are incapable of venturing far from the body of water that gave them birth. Immunity to paralysis, mind spells, and poisoned. And a chest inside. 2 of them, in fact. Well, they're effortless, so that's fine. I will close this door for now and deal with that in a moment. Through here we have a prison of sorts with a flesh golem. Intruder, destroy, destroy! Aha, Bree. Some stag beetles. Okay, very good though. Let's get back to the group and deal with all of this. Curious. Can I cast? No, I'm out of visibility. That's a shame. That could have been quite fun. Alrighty, let's take care of those. Let's take care of the flesh golem first. Actually, no, let's take care of these elementals. I don't want to be flanked if I can at all help it. Stand your ground. Stand your
Shall
ground.
do as you ask.
I'll deal with this. Hi there. Don't mind me, I'm just here to kill you. You've cast Barkskin upon yourself, but will that save you from magic missile? No.
Fall in behind me here.
The answer is no.
Shall do as you ask.
Scroll of Silence. Well, I cannot make use of it, but I'm sure one of the druids could, or even Entair herself. And here we have, oh no, I missed the arrow mental here.
For the oath guards!
I completely missed it. Oh. Okay, the golem is far more challenging. Yeah, he's actually challenging rating. He's vulnerable to fire, you say? Damage immunity decreased to fire. Well, my friend, I happen to have a flame arrow. Go for that again here. I want to kill this thing as fast as I can. Very quickly. Oh no, Fogg's died again. Uh-oh, Dalen's actually not too far behind him. Oh. Heal Dalen up with the Staff of Curing. See if I can't kill this invisible stalker. I've got you, Dalen. Don't worry. I'll keep you safe. Nice. I wish I could keep Fog safe, but, well... It's one of the problems with the Pixie Familiar in general, is that it has very low defenses. But in terms of skills, it's just unrivaled in usefulness. So, you know, that was my choice, and I don't disagree with it. I'm happy I made the choice. The staff is doing very little. But I'd rather keep my healer's kits for such a time as it's really necessary. One more charge. That's fine. I'd rather be barely injured than injured. Alright, let's kill the stag beetles first. Yeah. Actually, wait, can I hit them through the door? I believe I can. Lovely, I can in fact hit them through the door.
Taste my savage fury!
Although I'd rather not. This will take so long to deal with. There we go. I'll free Bree in a moment, though. I want to make sure the area is safe before I free her. Uh-oh. Ow. Very nice work. Alright, here we have a barrel of money, potion of endurance, and a scroll of acid fog. I don't believe I've seen that scroll before. I'll get you in a moment, Bree. Just please wait. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything of import, like the Staff of Defense, which I'm almost positive is a Staff of Defense. I've seen so many of those now. Kind of odd, but of course it's useful. I won't say no to it. Alright, let's free her now. Fog, if you'd be so kind as to pick the lock for us. Here's an example right now of how pixies aren't good in combat that much, but... Oh. She can't pick the lock.
Greetings to you.
All I want to do is get back to the grove and take a bath. This beautiful woman has a proud, almost arrogant look about her. That detracts from her... Or sorry, that detracts from an almost perfect face. Alright, so I can't open the door there. I need the proper key. This weighs 4 pounds. I'd love to take it with me, truthfully, but can I at all fit it? Hang on. It's time for everyone's favorite game. Inventory Tetris. Woo. There we go. Yeah, this is the, Aha! Inventory Tetris has paid off. Let me check a potion of Cure Critical here. Very good. Alright, so I need to find the proper key and... Oh, dagger. Flank. Ooh, nice cut. Only 4 damage, mind you. I'm not a powerhouse of melee combat, but hey. Okay, I definitely went to free here, but eh. Ah, okay, yeah. I was about to have Fog scout ahead, but of course, thankfully, we found a trap here. A couple of urns. Alright, let me, I'm wondering if Satara herself has the key, or if maybe I can just find it laying around somewhere. Alright. We have Fog yet again, search ahead here. I'll save the invisibilities. No, I won't. Thought about it, but no, I won't. There we go, perfect. Ah, the witch herself. Okay, this is the... Okay, then. I see we've come to the end of the road here. Well, in that case, let me just disable this, and let's speak to her. She seems friendly enough. Why have you come to Satara? Challenge rating impossible. This ancient creature is almost too unbearably hideous to look at. Alright. What's your voice?
What in Suni's name are you doing in my house?
The forest is destroying itself all around you, and I'm trying to find the way to save it.
Do you think that gives you the right to barge into my home? You come in here, slaughter my servants, help yourself to my possessions, and you think that noble intentions suffice to explain your actions?
Yeah, that's actually a good point, but I'm sorry, but your creatures or servants, I should call them, attacked me first.
You were an intruder in my home. My servants were merely trying to protect me, as good servants should. So why would you think that there would be anything in my house that could help you save the forest?
Well, I heard that you were a friend to the forest creatures and thought you might know something that could assist me.
If I knew anything that could help the animals, I would certainly have done something about it. I have been doing some research, but I haven't gotten very far. What I don't do is help people. You come to stare and humiliate me, just because I have fallen so far from a glamorous beauty to a despised fright.
I didn't come to gawk, but I am very curious. What happened to you?
It's none of your business, and I don't like to talk about it. If you are interested, then there's something you could do to help me.
If you really want my help, you should show some trust by telling me what happened to you.
No, it is none of your business. You will help me or leave me.
Alright. Well, what can I do to help you then, to make amends for the servants I've slain?
The only thing that holds true value for me is my beauty. There's a nymph who lives in the forest who has a mirror that can return my beauty. I overheard 2 dryads talking about it just before all this trouble started. The nymph lives to the northeast of here. I would get it myself, but I can't go anywhere near her. The unearthly beauty of her face physically hurts me, and she shuns me because I am ugly. Please, please get the mirror. I'm going to take one more crack at persuasion here. If you want me to help, you should tell me what's going on. Aha! I don't know why you should care, but if it will convince you to help me, then I guess I can tell you. When I turned 30, I found that I had my first noticeable wrinkle. The thought of my beauty fading terrified me. I decided I would try to make a potion of longevity to help keep young. I won't tell you all of the details. Somehow, I messed up the potion, and when I drank it, I instead became 15 youngers. Instead of becoming 15 years younger, I aged 100 years. I have sustained my life in ways I cannot discuss, but I have found a solution to my problem, if you will only help me. Alright. Yes, this is repeat the text, so... Okay then, I will get this mirror for you. Oh, thank you, dear man. I look forward to return of dazzling beauty I once possessed. should you be successful, I will gladly give you a precious gem and tell you all I know of the druids. If, indeed, that is the kind of reward you still desire, then. Ha! Good luck, and don't be long, please. Well, as it happens... there we go. As it happens, I have the mirror here. Mirror of Vanity, as it's called.
You have returned. Does that mean you have found the mirror?
Indeed, I have it right here. Oh, yes, yes, yes! I am so glad I trusted you with the task. Now, if you will give it to me, then I can be cured. You will be blessed to look upon my true dazzling beauty. Well, first things first, we agree on a payment of a gem and information. Of course, of course. Here is the gem. You should be able to get it, to get something for it from that elf, Eliath in Port Last. He seemed quite desperate for it. You can find a druid locked in the southwestmost room. Here's a key for the cell door. Don't worry, she has not been harmed. Look at me. I'm beautiful again. I'll bet that you never expected me to be so incredibly stunning, don't you? Well, having read the mirror, it doesn't make you look any different. You just think you look different when you look inside of it. So, I'll play along and say she's pretty, but I want to know, why do you have the druid locked up? That is something best left unspoken. Besides, I am young and beautiful now, so I promise it will never happen again. Now, don't you think I am simply gorgeous? You're right. You are definitely striking to look at. Oh, it's true, it's true. And you are quite perceptive, so I'll help you even more. I found an old book that talks about entering the realm of the spirit wood. Yes! That's what I came here for in the first place. It is in my library to the southeast of here. Good luck, adventurers. Really? Southeast of here. Okay, so I suppose I probably shouldn't raid her house anymore, but she did say I could find this book, so I will take her up on that. Library, is this it? Aha. Oh, are you... No, you're not friendly. Alright, well, sorry, Satara, but your flesh golem isn't backing down, and, well, it's in my way. How's my ammo? 4 shots. Potion of Cure Critical. I'd rather not take from her anymore. Treatise on the Spirit Wood. Or Spirit of the Wood. I have this exact book, do I not? I do. Oh. Well... yeah, I mean, if I have that... that's some other book. History of the Creator Races. I believe, yeah, I already have that tome, so, okay. Let me free...
I know my beauty keeps drawing you back, but please leave my house now.
Yes, ma'am. Ugh. That's fine. So... Bree, was it? Abel sent me.
Greetings to you.
Leave my face alone, you horrible... Oh, wait. You're not that ghastly hag. No, I'm not. I'm Krael. And who are you? My name is Bree. Besides being the most beautiful druid in Neverwinter Wood, I am also one of the druids who was investigating the problems with the wood's spirit. Alright? Well, given that earlier remarks, sounds like the witch wanted to steal her face. So, why don't you tell me what happened to you? I was wandering through the forest, dodging encounters with the normal inhabitants. There was no point in even trying to speak with the animals. They were almost rabid with fear and anger. Then I thought of the witch. Oh? Why would you seek the witch? The animals had always held the witch in high esteem. She protects and helps them quite often. I figured that the spirit probably wouldn't have any control over her mind, so perhaps she would be a source of information. I found the witch in a clearing near here.
She was harvesting some herbs at the time, so I came out quietly and walked and waited for her to notice me. She worked for a while, then turned and smiled at me. Her eyes remained fixed on my face for a long time. Oh? Did she recognize you or something? She just seemed to admire my looks. No surprise, really, since she certainly has none. She convinced me to enter her house, and we sat down to have tea. We talked a little, but then I started to get dizzy, and I realized that there was something in my tea. Next thing I knew, I was locked in this room. The witch came in and muttered something about stealing my face. I don't know what she meant by that, although if I had her face, I'd want a different one too. Now that you have freed me, I will return to the grove and consult with the other druids about the spirit of the wood. Yes, before you go, tell me what you've learned about this spirit of the wood. It's gone insane. The whole forest is caught up in its insanity, and if someone doesn't stop it soon, I fear the creatures will start tearing each other apart. The spirit is normally peaceful and comes into the wood through its pool and tends to the creatures. Since the violence began, the spirit hasn't come through it at all. If I had, I would have tried to talk to it. Or sorry, if it had, I will try to talk to it. Well, I know a lot about the pool already. I have a book on it, so how do you think the spirit would have reacted to you? I don't know what it would have done. It might have attacked me, but I would have tried anyways. It is the source of the problem. The pool is some kind of entrance to another realm, where the spirit usually lives. I haven't the slightest idea what the other realm looks like, though. That's fine. Yeah, so I'll ask again, though, what do you mean, other realm? Yeah, we've seen that text before here. Yes, we've seen all this before. Alright. I think Orlane told me something about how the portal exists between the realms of life and death. The spirit exists as some sort of half-life, so it can go back and forth through the portal. That's fine. Do you need help escaping, or can you make it on your own? I think I can make it on my own. I will meet up with you at the Druid Grove. Alrighty. So that's fine. I'm supposed to return to Will, and I want his advice. I really would rather not kill myself to enter some crazy spirit druid realm. Truth be told. Truthfully, I might just head back to Port Last real quick and sell some stuff. That may be the simplest and best idea. Stock up on medicinal supplies. For that matter, I'm not even well, I believe my possessions would go with me if I followed this instruction. Given from what I've heard from stories, when we heard the eyewitness account of a man killing himself to get inside, his body wasn't there, which means that his things like his clothes and weapons must have been with him. And of course they had to have been in order for him to even poison the thing to begin with, so if I can keep my stuff with me when I go through this suicide portal, I have that going for me then. Yes, let me return to Will. I would like to have several opinions before doing this, because I really don't want to. Let's run all the way back. My crossbow away for now. No need to have it out. There's no enemies to fight. There we are. Okay. The Druid encampment. Let's speak to Will, let him know that everyone's returned safe and sound. I don't see them, but they could just be elsewhere. Alright, Will. You alright? Oh, okay.
I see you are back. Have you had any luck?
I have found your druids. Steadfast Orlane has returned. It is good to have him back in the circle. Here is your 300 gold, Krael. And we were overjoyed to welcome back dear Bree. Here's 300 more gold. And finally, my dear friend Terrari's return was welcomed by the Grove. A final 300 gold. Nature herself is impressed with your abilities. Thank you for rescuing all of the druids. I have great hope that the spirit of the wood... I have great hope for the spirit of the wood too. Good luck. About that.
I see you are back.
Oh. I was hoping he'd have information for me. Let me head back to Port Last. A few reasons, one of which being I have a tome for Eltora, but more importantly, she might have some way of getting me in there. After all, Master of the Arcane, she may have some teleportation magics that I don't have access to. I can also purchase some useful useful scrolls and equipment for this suicide journey if I am going to do that. But that's my last resort. I would really take any other alternative. Yep. Completed quests ahoy. Before I return the Tome of the Masquerade, though, I definitely want to read it. It's interesting after all, and always such stormy weather here, huh? Always such stormy weather. Yeah. Someone should really clean up this mess and give these corpses proper burial, but I don't have the time for that. That would take a couple days, at least, to get all the corpses into a graveyard. Alright, Port Last. Very good. And this gem, Elias sought it. I do recall speaking to him very early on, but for the life of me, I cannot remember what it was about. Regardless, Eltora is probably number 1. Who am I kidding? No, it's not. I want to rest in the inn first, read, get my bearings a bit, and just think. Think for a good long while. It's inside the inn. Head upstairs away from the annoying loud... My friend, it's vital that we talk. You must be Krael. You're exactly as the assassin described you.
Don't worry, young Hander.
I'm an adventurer like you, looking for the cult. They've got an assassin trying to kill us off. Of my entire party, I'm the sole survivor. Where'd you encounter him? Just outside of Charwood. But don't bother heading back there. You won't find him. He finds you. Alright. When he attacked, did he have help? He's a loner, it seems. But that's a weakness to exploit. I don't know. He didn't seem to need any help from against my party. Did you catch his name? Yeah, Vardok. I didn't get his clan name, but he seems orc-raised. No human mother could have raised a son to be that vicious. Thanks for the warning. Spread the word, he's after every one of us. Yeah, more accounts of this Vardok person. Killing people in general. Very good, here we are. Alrighty, yep. Alrighty, well. Time to rest and formulate a plan.